NBC Sports analyst Kyle Petty said that Bubba Wallace should be suspended to deliberately destroy Kyle Larson for the rest of the season, and what Wallace did after the incident. Petty commented on Wednesday's Motormouths show on Wednesday in Peacock. NASCAR intentionally suspended Wallace in a race to destroy Larson. NASCAR did not punish Wallace while walking on the runway because he left his car before a security employee came out of his car, or he went to Larson before he pushed Larson many times. Wallace issued an apology on social media on Monday. It must have been suspended for the rest of the year. The rest of the year, Petty Wallace said. Safety is driving for Denny Hamlin, a vocal. The only reason he is in 45 cars, his teammate ended due to an accident in this car, where his teammate's career should be safer. He deliberately transforms a man in the right back into the outer wall. Steering brake. This is ridiculous. He transforms a man into the outer wall, then walks on the racetrack. First, you deliberately ruin someone. This is a suspension. He walks on the racetrack and the cars are going on both sides. This is not safe. This must be another suspension. Physically confronts a driver, pushes it. This is a physical conflict. If I do this on the sidewalk, my handcuffs somewhere. Therefore, he physically confronts this driver, pushes an official, does not enter the ambulance, walks back into the pits and then says, a fib. The lesson must be the rest of the year, for the rest of the year. Only me. Matt Kenseth, who did not talk to me almost a year after the accident with Joey Logano, took 2 races, so that you can turn a man into a wall on the right side, the driver's side at 180 miles. You buy an hour and 1. When Petty announced that Wallace's Cruise crew and 2 pit crew members announced that they would miss the next 4 races for leaving Busch's car in Las Vegas. You turn a man and hit him on the wall, and you just get 1, said Petty. For NASCAR, this is not good. They're not just good. Petty also compared the 4-breed suspension to Kyle Busch's team for the loose wheel and the only racing suspension to deliberately destroy Larson. They did not intentionally leave that wheel. They did not. What happened intentionally? He might say the steering wheel was broken, but he never lifted the accelerator when he returned from the racetrack. This was a non-professional movement. What we saw from Kyle Larson was a champion and a professional reaction to the situation, where he moved away from Bubba. And the things he has to say. What bothered me, I drove their race cars and stuck in the right back, very scary. No application, you don't have a chance to recover. At that time, Kyle Larson is moving for the journey. The car rotation of the car, the way of hitting car goes to the driver's side. You saw Kurt Busch and we saw Alex Bowman, they retreated and they are not here right now. They don't drive because of the shaking. This could have been an accident for him, even if it wasn't for the end of career.